Hey everyone, I want to talk to you about dehydration. So I want you to imagine this situation. There's someone named Daniel, he's been relaxing all weekend, pretty much having the same exact diet he's been having, drinking whatever he's been drinking, eating whatever he's been eating. But one day, his friends call him and ask him, hey, you want to go to the gym and work out with us? And he says, yes, yeah, let's do that. So they plan to do the workout on Monday. Monday rolls around and Daniel shows up to the gym and he starts, the first thing he wants to do is hit the treadmill. So when he gets on it, he starts running on it for the first couple minutes and he's feeling a little thirsty and a little tired, but he's like, oh, that's not bad, I'm just gonna keep going. A couple minutes later, he starts feeling even more thirsty, almost like his throat is dry and he's almost choking on himself. And he's feeling way more tired, but he's like, oh man, I've only ran for like 6 minutes or 7 minutes. I'm gonna keep going. So he keeps going, keeps persisting. But then, he starts feeling dizzy, and so dizzy that he couldn't think straight. And then he had to get off the treadmill immediately, and he sat down. His friends rushed over to him, and they gave him some water, and he drank the entire thing all the way down. What do you think happened to him? Has something like this, or something similar like this, happened to you before? Because the answer may be very simple. You're dehydrated. In this speech, I will talk about 3 main points. 1, the facts and fictions of dehydration, how much people around the world are actually dehydrated, and how common it actually is, and some easily preventable things that dehydration can cause to you. So first, for the facts and fictions. Most people believe that you don't need water to hydrate yourself, but in truth, that's not true. The best way to hydrate yourself is with water, because when you try to hydrate yourself with soda or a drink or milk or anything like that, you only hydrate yourself or make yourself feel better based on the amount of water that's in it. So water is basically just the base of what you should be drinking, and it will hydrate you the best. And some other things that people think is that most people aren't dehydrated, but the truth is that if you look up statistics, most of them will tell you that the majority of people are dehydrated, and most people don't even know it. And some people may say that if I'm not thirsty, then I'm not dehydrated. But that's also not true, because according to the Mayo Clinic, thirstiness is not reliable for showing the early stages of dehydration. So you may be surprised by the amount of people who are actually dehydrated. According to the graphs that I have showed up here, on a typical workday for the workers, 77% of them are actually dehydrated and they don't drink enough water or the amount of water that they should be drinking. And for the other graphs, 80% of Australians or 75% of Americans or French or even 50% of Germans are dehydrated, which is a huge majority for the countries. And another side thing to add is that according to Alex from the Runner's World, thirst is desiring to drink liquid like water, and actually being dehydrated is a loss of fluid inside your body. But since so many people are dehydrated, the effects of dehydration can affect many people like this. According to the Rehydration Project, some early stages of dehydration could be dizziness, weakness, cramps, feeling tired, dry mouth, or headaches. And there are even some middle stages that can occur, like low blood pressure, fainting, weak pulses, or convulsions. And some severe causes of dehydration is when you haven't drank any water or anything for a long period of time. It could cause a low pulse that sometimes is undetectable, or it's really hard to detect, and you can have a loss of conscience. In conclusion, there are many misconceptions with dehydration that many people get wrong, and they can be easily mistaken for many other problems that other people that they think causes it. And a huge majority of people around the world, not just America, suffer from dehydration, and they don't even know it. And there can be many problems that come with dehydration that could be fatal sometimes. So, if I have persuaded you, I challenge you to make this change. I challenge you to try to drink the required daily amount of water every day. But if that sounds too hard, you can at least try to start small. like just start drinking more water, like as much water as you can. And if you go to a restaurant or a fast food joint, instead of asking for a soda when you order your meals, ask for a water. Thank you for your time.